Hello friends. Now session number 2. Chapter number 6, plant water relation. So today we are discussing about physical process involved in absorption of water, in which we are studied about imbibition, diffusion, osmosis, osmotic pressure, turgor pressure, diffusion pressure deficit and water potential. All this topic we are studied in the physical process involving absorption of water. So now the first topic, the absorption of water by root from the soil. So now soil is a main source of water for the plant, and plant absorb large quantity of water from the soil. Various physical processes involved in absorption of water such as imbibition, diffusion and osmosis. जो soil में जो पानी है, the plant root absorb this water by the physical process. These are the three different physical process: imbibition, diffusion and osmosis. All these three processes help for the absorption of water from the soil by the root. The first is a imbibition. Imbibition is a adsorption of water by hydrophilic compound. It's called imbibition. So what is imbibition? Adsorption of water by hydrophilic compound. It's called imbibition. Okay, now in imbibition, water molecule get tightly absorbed on the surface of compound without forming a solution. And because of imbibition, there is a swelling occur in the hydrophilic compound. For example, in imbibition, when we are taking resin or any hydrophilic compound or any seed deep into the solution, okay, now this hydrophilic compound swell means there is a imbibition is occur. Okay, so पहला कौन सा गया अपना imbibition. So what is imbibition? Adsorption of water by hydrophilic compound. It's called imbibition. And now water is tightly held, adsorb on the surface of the compound without forming any solution. आप लोग कोई भी रेजिन डाल रहे हैं, ओके, ड्राई ग्रेप्स डाल रहे हो तो पानी मीठा नहीं हो जाता है, वो ग्रेप्स फूल जाता है, ओके, वो किशमिश फूल जाता है बिकॉज imbibition. मगर सोल्यूशन, आउटर सोल्यूशन जो है, जो पानी रखा है आप लोगों ने, वो मीठा नहीं होता है बिकॉज इट इज टाइटली हेल्ड ऑन द सर्फेस ऑफ वाटर विदाउट फॉर्मिंग एनी सोल्यूशन. ओके, सो दीज आर कॉल्ड एज अ imbibition. सो इम्पोर्टेंस ऑफ imbibition इन द प्लांट्स, मैंने आपको पहले बोला दीज आर द फिजिकल प्रोसेस फॉर द एब्सॉर्प्शन ऑफ वाटर, बट देयर इज सम इम्पॉर्टेंट इन द प्लांट. Imbibition is an initial stage or step in a seed germination. So seed germination में first seed absorb the water, there is a imbibition takes place. These are the initial stage. Okay, because of swelling of the seed, the testis break and break the seed dormancy. So these are the second importance to break a seed dormancy. Third one is imbibition is dominant in the initial stage of water absorbing by root. So root absorb water in initial stage with the help of imbibition. Because the root, in the last session we have studied about the root. The cell wall is composed of hydrophilic compounds, cellulose and pectic, and they are absorb the water and imbibition takes place. So the first step is the initial stage of water absorbing by root because of imbibition. Okay, it also helps for the ripening of fruit into the seed by imbibition. Okay, now the next physical process is a diffusion. पहले हम लोगों ने देखा imbibition means adsorption of water by hydrophilic compound. Okay, the second physical process is diffusion. So what is diffusion? Diffusion is a movement of ion, atom or molecule of solid, liquid or gaseous from the region of higher concentration to the region of lower concentration till equilibrium is attained. So what is diffusion? The movement of ion, atom or molecule of solute, liquid or gaseous, solute, liquid or gaseous, from the region of higher concentration to the region of lower concentration. So now in this diagram I will show you here the movement of solute takes place from higher concentration to the lower concentration, higher concentration to the lower concentration till equilibrium is attained. The process is called as a diffusion. Okay, and diffusion depend upon the concentration of gradient. Gradient के concentration पे भी diffusion depend है, and the permeability of membrane, temperature, pressure, all these factors are responsible for the diffusion. So what is diffusion? Diffusion is a movement of ion, atom or molecule of solute, liquid or gaseous from the region of higher concentration to the region of lower concentration till equilibrium is attained. Okay, so now these are the some examples. Here the cell membrane, through the cell membrane the diffusion takes place. The diffusion takes place through the lipid bilayer. Okay, some molecules are across the lipid bilayer or some are across the protein channel, through the protein channel. So these are the example of diffusion through the membrane. Now these are the diagram. Okay, these are the fluid mosaic model showing a lipid bilayer and diffusion process. So what is the factor affecting the rate of diffusion? The first factor is a temperature. Okay, in a temperature, higher temperature diffuse in faster rate than the lower temperature. Second one is the surface area. So larger surface area, diffusion is a faster. Third one is the concentration gradient, higher gradient, diffusion is a faster. Size of particle, smaller particle, more diffusion is a faster. And last one is the diffusion medium. Solid कैसा है? So slowest diffusion, liquid faster, and gaseous are more fastest. So these are the factors affecting the rate of diffusion. So what is the significance of diffusion? So it exchange of gases through the stomata. Stomata में जो भी gases plant में transmitted होते हैं because of diffusion. The process of transpiration. Next, passive intake of salt, translocation of food. Okay, volatile aromatic compound from flower help in pollination. जो आपको सुगंध आता है फ्लावर का बिकॉज ऑफ डिफ्यूजन, क्योंकि वो उसका कॉन्सेंट्रेशन ज़्यादा है और एयर का कम है. सो इट डिफ्यूज एंड अपने को अराउंड में क्या आता है? स्मेल. सो दिस आर द एग्जांपल ऑफ डिफ्यूजन एंड सिग्निफिकेंस. पहला सिग्निफिकेंस था गैसियस एक्सचेंज थ्रू द स्टोमाटा, ट्रांसपिरेशन, पैसिव इंटेक ऑफ सॉल्ट, ट्रांसलोकेशन ऑफ फूड. ओके, सो नाउ नेक्स्ट टॉपिक इज अ osmosis. These are also physical process for the absorption of water. So what is osmosis? Osmosis is defined as the diffusion of water or solvent from a solution of lower concentration to the solution of higher concentration, or from pure solvent to the solution through the semi-permeable membrane. So simple definition is what is osmosis? Okay, the diffusion of water or solvent from lower concentration to the region of higher concentration through the semi-permeable membrane. It's called as a osmosis. Okay, now these are the special type of diffusion of liquid. So water diffuse from the region of higher concentration to the lower concentration through the semi-permeable membrane is called as a osmosis. Okay, means solution of lower concentration to solution of higher concentration. तो यहाँ पे हम लोग देखें कि हायर लोअर, इसमें कंफ्यूज मत होना. ये जो डिफ्यूजन हो रहा है वो कहाँ से हो रहा है? लोअर ऑलवेज मूव टुवर्ड्स द हायर in osmosis. Lower always move towards the higher through the semi-permeable membrane. For example, when we are adding a resin in the water, so there is imbibition takes place. In imbibition means the sugar concentration is having more gradient than the outer water solution. So lower move towards the higher and the osmosis is takes place. And because of osmosis, हम लोग imbibition भी बोल सकते हैं. तो उसमें क्या हुआ? osmosis में lower move towards the higher and sugar concentration क्या हुआ? उसका शुगर कॉन्सेंट्रेशन हायर है, इसलिए वो साइज कैसे हुई? बढ़ गई. सो बिकॉज लोअर मूव टुवर्ड्स द higher in osmosis. So now next one is the osmotic pressure. Osmotic pressure is the external pressure applied to the prevent the diffusion of water. And osmotic pressure is equal to the osmotic potential. Osmotic pressure has positive sign, osmotic potential has negative sign. So ये वो अपना osmosis. Now next one is the type of solution. Before we have studied about the type of osmosis, we have studied about the type of solution. So solution are three types: isotonic solution, hypotonic solution, and hypertonic solution. Isotonic, hypotonic, hypertonic. In isotonic solution, okay, the concentration of external solution equal to the concentration of cytoplasm. में cytoplasm का जो concentration है और outer side का concentration दोनों कैसे रहते हैं? Equal. So there is a no gain or loss. Okay, so there is a no change in size. These are called as a isotonic. Hypotonic solution, the inner cell sap concentration in cytoplasm का जो concentration is greater than outer solution. So water enter through the outside to inside the cell cytoplasm. These are, and endosmosis is takes place. These are called as a hypotonic solution. तो hypotonic solution में वापस देखो, in hypotonic solution cell sap concentration जो cytoplasm का concentration है वो higher रहता है और outer solution का concentration कैसा रहता है? less. So lower concentration कहाँ पे मूव होता है? higher concentration की तरफ because of osmosis and endosmosis takes place. Okay, next one is a hypertonic solution. In hypertonic solution जो inner cell sap concentration जो cytoplasm का concentration है is a less than the outer solution concentration. Means outer solution concentration ज़्यादा रहता है, inner cell sap concentration कैसा रहता है? lower. And because of this reason lower जो inner है, inner cell sap वो move outside and occur exosmosis. क्या होता है इसमें? exosmosis, cell shrink. So these are the three type of solution: isotonic solution, hypotonic solution, and hypertonic solution. So next one is a type of osmosis. So first type is a endosmosis. In endosmosis, when cell place in a hypotonic solution किसको बोलेंगे हम लोग? बाहर का concentration कम है, सेल का अंदर का concentration ज़्यादा है. So water move outside to inside, lower to higher. Okay, and cell membrane enlarge in their size. This process is called as a endosmosis. So what is endosmosis? outer solution का concentration कैसा है? lower. inner cell sap concentration कैसा है? higher means okay higher. तो इसकी वजह से क्या होता है? outer lower concentration कहाँ पे मूव होता है? inner side में. And there is a endosmosis takes place. Cell membrane enlarge in their size. Second is the exosmosis. In exosmosis, the outer solution is a concentrate, is a hypertonic, while inner cytoplasm cell sap concentration is a hypotonic. बाहर का कैसा है? hyper. inner का कैसा है? hypo. So hypo means lower. So lower move towards the outside. And cell cytoplasm shrink. So this process is called as a exosmosis. वापस देखो, endosmosis में outer hypotonic, inner cell sap concentration hypotonic, hypo move अंदर हुआ endosmosis. exosmosis में outer solution कैसा है? hypotonic, inner solution कैसा है? hypertonic. so यहाँ पे कैसे हुआ? वापस देखो, बाहर का solution कैसा है? hypertonic, inner का hypotonic in exosmosis. तो inner move outside and cell cytoplasm shrink. This process is called as a exosmosis. And what is plasmolysis? Plasmolysis is a type of exosmosis, but outer solution is much more hypertonic, ज़्यादा concentrated than the inner cell sap concentration. As a result, inner solution, lower concentrate solution move towards the outside and cell cytoplasm, protoplasm is permanently shrink and damage. इसमें reversible नहीं है. एक्सोस्मोसिस में रिवर्सिबल है, इसमें रिवर्सिबल नहीं है प्लाज्मोलिसिस में. Okay, these are the type of osmosis, these are the diagram, and these are behavior of living cell in the solution: hypotonic solution, isotonic solution, and hypotonic. So in first hypotonic में क्या हुआ? सेल साइटोप्लाज्म क्या हुआ है, श्रिंक हुआ है. ओके, आइसोटोनिक में देयर इज नो इफेक्ट ऑन द आउटर साइड और इनर साइड. इन हाइपोटोनिक देयर इज अ सेल साइटोप्लाज्म कैसा है, इनलार्ज. सेल साइटोप्लाज्म कैसा हुआ है, इनलार्ज. Okay, these are the example. Now the significance, next topic is the significance of osmosis. So significance of osmosis, first one is a absorption of water by root hair. So root hair absorb water because of osmosis. Okay, water move from cell to cell because of osmosis. So it meant, okay, third is a it maintain turgidity. It maintain turgidity in the plant organ. It give mechanical support in non-woody plant. Non-woody plant means grasses. Grasses में because of turgidity, because of osmosis, it give mechanical support. जो भी grass, जो भी पत्ते हैं, it become straight. इसमें woody appearance नहीं रहता है. Okay, इसलिए उसको mechanical support की ज़रूरत रहती है. So the turgidity, osmosis provide the mechanical support. Okay, next one is a opening and closing of stomata. Osmosis play an important role in opening and closing of stomata. And last one is a movement of plant part. Example, touch me not plant. Mimosa pudica. Mimosa pudica हम लोग जब टच करते हैं उसके लीव्स को, जो उसमें वाटर प्रेजेंट रहता है वो इट पास इनटू द पेट्यूल. एज ए रिजल्ट उसकी जो टर्जिडिटी है वो कम हो जाती है एंड इट इज़ अ श्रिंक. ओके, अब मुरझा जाता है. वापस हम लोग छोड़े कुछ देर के बाद वापस वाटर मूव फ्रॉम पेट्यूल टू लैमिना एंड इट बिकम टर्जिड. So these are because of osmosis. So these are the significance of osmosis. Now next definition is a osmotic pressure. So what is osmotic pressure? Osmotic pressure is a one of the colligative property of the solution and is directly proportional to the number of solute molecule in the given amount of solvent. So what is osmotic pressure? Is a colligative property of the solution and it directly proportional to the number of solute molecule in the given amount of solution. So osmotic pressure of the pure water is 0 क्योंकि pure water में कोई भी solute present नहीं रहता है. So their osmotic pressure is 0. So when we are adding a solute in the solution, okay, जैसे हम लोग increase करते रहेंगे solute in the solution, their osmotic pressure also be increase. Osmotic pressure कैसे हो जाएगा उसका, increase. So these are the osmotic pressure. Okay, now next definition is a turgor pressure. So what is turgor pressure? It is a hydrostatic pressure developed inside the plant cell due to the endosmosis. Endosmosis की वजह से जो cell protoplasm turgid हो गया, it exerted force on the wall. This force is called as a turgor pressure. And what is wall pressure? Okay, opposite the turgor pressure, जो pressure walls से अंदर प्रोटोप्लाज्म पे जाता है, दिस प्रेशर इज कॉल्ड एज अ वॉल प्रेशर. सो वॉल प्रेशर इज कम्प्लीटली अपोजिट टू द टर्गर प्रेशर. व्हाट इज टर्गर प्रेशर? द प्रेशर एक्सर्टेड ऑन द वॉल फ्रॉम प्रोटोप्लाज्म टू outside is called as a turgor pressure and wall pressure is completely opposite to the turgor pressure. So significance of turgidity, it is essential for the plant to live and grow. So turgor pressure help for the normal growth and development. It give mechanical support to the non-woody plant parts. So it help for the maintaining wilting of leaves or drooping of shoot. Loss of turgidity, देखो जब turgidity निकल गई सो क्या हो जाएगा, wilting of leaves मुरझाए, wilt हो जाएंगे, सिकुड़ जाएंगे and drooping of shoot. So it also affected on the opening and closing of the stomata. So these are the turgor pressure. Now the next topic is a diffusion pressure deficit. So what is diffusion pressure deficit? The difference between the diffusion pressure of pure water and solution is called DPD. So what is DPD? Difference between the diffusion pressure of pure water. Pure water का जो diffusion pressure है and solution, उनका दोनों का डिफरेंस को हम लोग क्या बोलते हैं? इट इज़ कॉल्ड एज अ डिफ्यूजन प्रेशर डिफिसिट. में आप लोगों ने 2 गिलास लिए, एक में प्योर वाटर लिया, प्योर डिस्टिल्ड वाटर लिया, एक में सॉल्यूशन लिया जिसमें हमने शुगर डालिया या सॉल्ट डाल दिया. सो दोनों में जो डिफरेंस है, पहले हम लोगों ने प्योर वाटर लिया, दूसरे में प्योर वाटर लिया, दूसरे प्योर वाटर में हमने क्या डाला, सॉल्ट या शुगर. सो दोनों में जो डिफरेंस है, दिस डिफरेंस इज कॉल्ड एज अ डिफ्यूजन प्रेशर डिफिसिट. When solute is added in the water, osmotic pressure is developed. So osmotic pressure increase with increased solute in the water. जिससे solute बढ़ता जाएगा वैसे उस solution का osmotic pressure बढ़ता जाएगा. So dPd is equal, ये फार्मूला देखो dPd का, dPd is equal to osmotic pressure minus टर्कर pressure. सो dPd प्रेशर हम लोग वॉल प्रेशर भी टिप की जगह पे, टर्कर प्रेशर की जगह पे वॉल प्रेशर भी डाल सकते हैं, बिकॉज टर्कर प्रेशर एंड वॉल प्रेशर आर इक्वल. सो इन फ्लैसिड सेल टर्कर प्रेशर इज 0, dPd इज इक्वल टू ऑस्मोटिक प्रेशर. मीन्स फ्लैसिड सेल में टर्कर प्रेशर 0 रहता है, dPd और ऑस्मोटिक प्रेशर सेम रहता है. इन टर्जिड सेल dPd 0 रहता है, टर्कर प्रेशर एंड ऑस्मोटिक प्रेशर आर सेम इन turgid cell. Okay, so when dPd is 0, the entry of water will stop in the plant. क्योंकि सेल टर्जिड बन गया और एक बार dPd 0 हो गया और टर्गर प्रेशर और ऑस्मोटिक प्रेशर सेम हो गया तो उस सेल में वाटर एंटर नहीं कर पाता है. और जब dPd और ऑस्मोटिक प्रेशर इक्वल रहता है और टर्गर प्रेशर 0 रहता है, then water enter into the plant cell. Okay, so now next topic will be the water potential. So it is a kinetic or free energy possessed by molecule is called as a chemical potential. किसी भी मॉलिक्यूल की काइनेटिक और फ्री एनर्जी जो रहती है उसको हम लोग क्या बोलते हैं, केमिकल पोटेंशियल. एंड केमिकल पोटेंशियल ऑफ वाटर इज कॉल्ड एज अ काइनेटिक एनर्जी. किसी भी मॉलिक्यूल का जो काइनेटिक और फ्री एनर्जी है उसको हम लोग क्या बोलते हैं, केमिकल पोटेंशियल. और वाटर का केमिकल पोटेंशियल को क्या बोलते हैं हम लोग, केमिकल काइनेटिक एनर्जी. ओके, वाटर पोटेंशियल डिनोटेड बाय द ग्रीक लेटर साई, इसको हम लोग क्या बोलते हैं, साई, जो त्रिशूल जैसा दिख रहा है. सो दीज आर द सिंबल ऑफ वाटर पोटेंशियल. द वैल्यू ऑफ वाटर पोटेंशियल इज मेजर इन बार, पास्कल और एटमोस्फियर. दीज आर द 3 यूनिट्स. either we are measured in the form of bars, pascals or atmosphere. So water potential is equal to solid potential plus pressure potential. These are the formula of water potential. So what is water potential? देखो यहाँ पे kinetic और free energy present in the molecule is called as a chemical potential, and chemical potential of water is called as a kinetic energy. उसको हम लोग क्या बोलते हैं, kinetic energy, and it is denoted to the Greek letter psi. Okay, and it measure in the, their unit is bar, pascal or atmosphere. So water potential formula क्या है? Water potential is equal to solid potential plus pressure potential. So आज के लिए इतना ही काफ़ी है. All these जो definition हम लोगों ने आज देखे absorption of water में, ये सब फिजिकली है. ओके, आपको थोड़ा स्टडी करना ही पड़ेगा. ओके, थैंक यू. वेल, थैंक यू. सो नाउ इन नेक्स्ट सेशन में हम लोग पाथ ऑफ वाटर इन द रूट ड्यूरिंग एब्सॉर्प्शन देखेंगे. उसमें सिम्प्लास्ट, एपोप्लास्ट और मैकेनिज्म ऑफ वाटर एब्सॉर्प्शन और असेंट ऑफ सैप की बहुत सारी थ्योरी स्टडी करेंगे. आज के लिए इतना ही काफ़ी है. थैंक्स.